So yes, good morning class. So now we will do lesson number 4 in English. So lesson number 4 is based on love that chocolate. So as soon as we read the word love that chocolate, our mouth start watering. Yes, as I told you, the word chocolate, your mouth start watering. So you have, if I will ask you the names of chocolate, so you will tell me about lots of chocolate, Melody, Gems and all, Cadbury, Dairy Milk. So these are all the chocolates. So if you wonder from where do you get these chocolates, some of you and some of you may not. Okay, so this chapter will tell you from where you get the chocolate. So we will start with this chapter. So where do you get the chocolates from? So you get these chocolates from cocoa crop. So cocoa crop is found in West Africa, West Indies and South America. So these are the three main countries which produce lots of, they are the chief production of chocolates. First one is West Africa. First one is West Africa and the second is West Indies. Which is the second one? Second one is West Indies and the third one is South Africa. So these are the three main countries which are the chief, which products they produce the lots of chocolates. They are the chief production of chocolates. And for West Indies produce half of the world's chocolate. West Indies, what West Indies? West Africa. West Africa is the only one country, West Africa, produce half of the world chocolate. So you can by reading this you come to know this West Africa is the chief production of chocolates. So when this cocoa, I have shared after this my introduction video, I will share a small video. So in that video you will get how the cocoa crop look like and how the cocoa tree look like. Okay, so cocoa tree is mainly they grow in coastal areas, coastal or tropic areas. Now you will ask me the meaning of coastal areas. So coastal area are the areas between land and water. For suppose this is river, this is land and this is again river. So this area is known as coastal areas. So these chief productions countries are mainly the coastal area regions. So there they produce lots of chocolates. So these cocoa tree seeds the farmers have to look it after very carefully because they are very delicate. Yes, they are very delicate. So they have to take care of it very properly. So when they are young, they are protected, they have to be protected from sun and wind. Okay, so how they are protected? Like this is cocoa tree. For example, this is cocoa tree. So a big tree is planted nearby it. So this cocoa tree get help or get shelter from the big tree. I'm repeating it again. The cocoa trees, the young cocoa trees, means small cocoa trees, need shelter. Okay, they need shelter because they are very delicate. So the big trees are planted near them, and these small trees get because they can't take direct sunlight and direct wind. If they get this direct sunlight and direct wind, they get wind away. So they are protected by big trees. So cocoa tree do not bear fruit itself. Like most of the tree, like you have seen most of the trees, they bear the fruit on them. They bear the fruit on them. But the specialty of cocoa tree is that the fruit is on the branches. The fruit is on the branches. The fruit grows on the branches of trees. So this is the specialty of cocoa trees. And cocoa trees, they bear the fruit on the branches and they live to 13 to 15 years old. What is the maximum age of cocoa tree? It is 13 to 15 years. They live for 13 to 15 years. Okay. So this is the they can grow, and they can grow 60 years, and some trees can grow to 60 years also. So they and they got this one more specialty, that the fruit grows on the trunk. So flowers grow on the trunk, not on the branches. These flowers grow through the, and these flowers take 15, and these flowers they take 3 to 6 months to get ripened. What is the duration of for ripening? उसको पक जाने में, ripen means पकना. So the duration of ripen is 5 to 6 months. And when they get ripened, they turn into reddish brown color. When it's look like this, cocoa trees, the fruit look like this, like this. So when they get ripened, it turns reddish brown, and each pods contain these small. This is known as pods. So these pods contain small 60 to 40 seeds in it. These small pods contain 60 to 40 seeds in that, and each and this the size of the pod is like almonds. We have almonds, जैसे बादाम दिखते हैं. Same as it is, the seeds of this cocoa bean look like this small seeds. So these seeds are seeds are used to make chocolate. But when they get ripened, these seeds are not ready to eat. They have to go through some process, because these seeds contains pulp in it. उसमें जैसे if you have seen mango, the mango has pulp inside it, then it has a small seed. Same way, mango has small seeds, but the seeds of cocoa beans are big, little bit big, and they have same kind of pulp in it. So they need to go some process of it. So this process I have shared in, after this introduction, I will be sharing a small video. You will go through that and you will know that. So two harvests are done. One is on small scale and one is on large scale. So as they got ripened, when these seeds are ripened, जब वो पक जाती हैं, then the farmers take the seeds and they cut it with the knife and they break it into 2 pieces. Then they take those seeds and they keep it into a open air, and the sunlight. When they get sunlight, the pulp get removed, it get drained, and we get the seeds. But yet, going through this process, the seeds are not ready to eat. They are bitter in taste. वो अभी भी कड़वी रहती है. So then is the one process also. It goes through the manufacturing company like chocolate factory, and there they go through all the process: washing, filtering, roasting, and then they prepare a chocolate for us. So yes, this is the process by which we get the chocolate. So yes, now you will come to know by reading this chapter how the chocolates are prepared. So yes, we all love chocolates. Yes, we all love chocolate. Chocolate is useful for our diet also, but if we will eat in some quantity, it will be useful. But excessive of chocolates will lose our health. Like coffee and coffee contain caffeine. Like coffee contain a caffeine. Caffeine is a kind of drug. Caffeine is a kind of drug which keeps us awake. Like you have seen, the most of the people when they are working in the office and all, they used to drink coffee and tea again and again. Because what is the specialty of caffeine? Because the caffeine is a kind of drug which keeps us awake. It does not let us to sleep. So while you have seen the working people, they eat lots of coffee and drink because of that reason, because the caffeine is a kind of drug which doesn't let us to feel sleepy. So excessive, this why it is told you that excesses of coffee and chocolate and tea leads us to reduce our health or some health problems. So we should eat a small part of chocolate, a small quantity, but not in a large quantity, because it will affect our body. So while reading this chapter, you will come to know how the chocolate are prepared. I told you what are the specialty and from where you get the chocolates. So West Indies, I will repeat this: West Indies, South Africa, and West Africa, West Indies and South Africa. These are the three countries which produce chief production of chocolate. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day and go through the small video. You will come to know how the plants look like of coca tree and what are the process which are used to go through to make a chocolate. So it is not easy that we think we get chocolate easily. No, it is not that. The process is a very long process is there to bring that coca seeds to chocolate.